Start by lying yourself down on your back, feet flat to the floor, knees pointing upwards. Relaxing the shoulders, closing your eyes, softening your face. And simply begin by tuning in to your natural breath, letting it flow easily. So we're going to start to draw one knee in towards the chest, interlace the fingers around the shin as you hug the knee in, and then slowly begin to circle into your ankle. Big circles, but keep it really slow and smooth. One way and then around the other way. Then you're going to interlace the hands in behind the thigh, flex the foot and slowly extend your leg upwards. Remember, it's okay to keep a little bend in the knee if you need to. Pressing out through your heel, pausing here, tuning into the feeling of the stretch. And then you're going to release the arms right down to the floor and begin to make small circles with your leg. Movement is coming from the hip. Take it one way and then change. Take it the other way around. Hugging the knee back in towards your chest now. And then you can bring that foot back down to the floor. Change to the next leg. So knee drawing in, interlace the fingers. As you hug the knee in towards your chest, begin to circle into your ankle. Slow circles, keeping it smooth and easy. Take it the other way as well. So now bring the hands in behind the thigh and extending that leg all the way up, pressing out through the heel. Remember to stay with your breath. Feel the sensation of the stretch. And now you can release the arms down to the floor and start to make those small circles, keeping the legs straight. Movement is coming from the hip joint. Take it the other way around as well. Hugging the knee back in now towards the chest. And then releasing the foot back down to the floor. So now the feet and the knees both coming in, knees towards the chest. Bring the hands on top of your knees and start to circle the knees out to the sides, bringing them back in together, then back in towards your chest. The movement is coming from the hips. The knees are traveling in opposite directions. Once again, keeping it slow and smooth. See if you can feel the sensation of the deep core muscle starting to switch on. As much as possible, upper body remains relaxed. You can keep your eyes closed if you wish. And pausing there, hugging knees right in towards the chest. You can interlace the hands and arms around the shins if you wish. So working with Apanasana, with the exhalation, you're going to lift the head so the forehead comes towards the knees, and then release the head back down to take your in-breath. Exhale, lifting head up. and releasing the head as you inhale. So bring the head back down, resting. You can stretch the legs out long. You can reach the arms up and overhead. Full body stretch. And then bring the knees back in. From there, you can slowly rock yourself up to sit, or you can roll yourself to one side. So we'll come into Shavasana, easy sitting pose, ideally with one foot in front of the other. Sitting up tall, relaxing the shoulders. With your inhale, you're going to wave forwards, lifting the chest, lifting the gaze. With the exhale, you're going to round back into the spine. So the inhale coming forwards, lifting up. The exhale, rounding back, draw the navel in, bring the chin down. Moving with your breath, feel the movement along the spine. It's always the inhale as you lift, and then the exhale is going to round you back, dropping the head down. With your next inhale, lifting both arms up, come across to one side into a side stretch. Inhale to come right back into the center, and exhale, moving across to the next side. Inhale back to the center, exhale across. This time hold it a tiny bit longer, breathing into the side of the body. Inhale to draw back up and across to the second side with the exhale. Hold it there. Keep breathing, opening into the side body. Inhale to come back up again. Bring the hands together, interlace the fingers, press the palms up. Slowly turning yourself to one side. Then you're going to release the arms down. So with the back hand, fingertips lightly touching the floor, the other hand resting on the opposite knee. Inhale as you lengthen up through the spine and up through the crown of the head. With the exhale, you're just gently turning the head so you're looking behind you, and then closing your eyes. Feel the sensation of the twist. Stay with the breath. Gently make your way back into the center. Just pause for a moment. And then interlace the fingers. Flex the palms, pressing out and reach. Turning to your second side and releasing the arms down. Inhale as you lengthen up through the spine and up through the crown of your head. Then exhale, gently turning the head. Closing the eyes. Stay with your breath and tuning into the feeling of the twist. Make your way right back into the center position now and take some time to roll into your shoulders. Okay, we'll move into a forward fold here. So just bring the hands in front of you, slowly begin to walk the hands out in front of you, keeping the spine long for as long as you can, and then slowly as the head begins to drop down, the spine will also round. You might find that with each exhalation your fingers can stretch out, your arms can stretch out a little bit further, but no need to force it, just finding a comfortable stretch along the back of your body. When you're ready, slowly walk the hands back in, come back up to sitting. And moving now into Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet joining together. Taking hold either the toes or the ankles and just gently swaying, sitting bone to sitting bone. Really good one for warming up the spine as well. You can make it bigger if you wish by drawing the knees right down to the floor on each side, but just going so far as it's comfortable for you. And coming right to the center, gently feathering through your knees, through your legs. Closing the eyes. Tuning in to how your body is feeling, being present. Knees come in together, stretch the legs out, pummeling through the legs to soften. Okay, so now coming onto your hands and knees, we'll move into puppy pose. So walk the hands out a little bit further. And you're going to inhale, lift one arm up, reach the fingertips towards the sky, and then slowly bring that arm down and through the space. You're bringing your shoulder and your head right down to rest. So with the other hand, you can keep it connected to the floor, especially if you feel you need that support. Otherwise, if you want to, you can wrap the arm around the back of your waist. Checking you're not holding any tension in the neck. Wherever you're feeling the stretch, directing your breath into the stretch. You can bring the hand back down to your mat now. Press into that hand to slowly make your way back onto all fours. We'll take it to the next side. So inhale as you lift the arm up, reach to the sky. Then bending the elbow, and you're going to bring that arm down and through the space. Shoulder and the head come right down to rest. Again, you might prefer to keep that hand to the floor for extra support, especially if you're feeling tension in the neck. Otherwise, you can also wrap the arm around the back of the waist. Close your eyes. Breathe into the stretch. So to come out, you're going to bring that arm back, bring the hand flat to the floor, press into the hand, come back, up onto all fours. We'll take rest now in child's pose, so letting the sitting bones draw back towards your heels. Remember, you can bring the knees out wider if that makes it more comfortable. Bring the head down to rest. Pausing there for a moment, and then slowly, when you're ready, make your way up. We're going to come right down now and take rest in Shavasana. Lying on your back, rest the arms either side of you. Checking the head is centered, letting the feet drift apart. And you can stay here for 5 minutes. You might like to stay a little bit longer, stay for 10 minutes. Just take some time to relax your whole body.